Hello, welcome back to another episode of Tony Climbs. It's a weird and smoky Monday morning in Seattle, or Monday morning, Monday afternoon in Seattle, but I'm here, and today's theme, I guess you would call it, is that today's I just tried a bunch of hard climbs. I wasn't expecting to necessarily complete any of them, just make maybe some progress on them. Obviously, just wanted to start off with a couple easy ones that I, just warm up on and everything. Did these two here, and then I hopped right into it. Started off with this orange one here. Get the foot up, go out. Now this one I have failed in the past. I've tried it, I would say 2 or 3 times previous to this. Bump the right hand out, get the foot over, bump the left hand. These are nice and strong. Feel good so far. And I'm like, okay, get the foot on there, that foot back down in there. Right hand again, and move the left foot over, left hand up, and then bump here. Get the right foot over, match, get the left foot, try to get the left foot up, and I lose it. Spent a little too much time, I think, moving around down there. I think I kind of screwed it up, or I'm just weighing more, and it's a little bit harder on the hands than what I am used to right now. But get the feet moved along here. Bump this hand here. And now here, what I was just trying to do, my big thing was trying to make it to that hold there. Doing this heel hook. I really didn't like it on Thursday or Wednesday or Friday last week, but I got that, and I my foot did slip off, but I was pretty happy with it. Made progress on it, and that's the important part. This climb, however, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here, and I was like, I'm gonna give myself probably about 9, maybe 10 attempts, and we're just gonna see how long it takes me to to like stick the move. First, they almost hit it there. I'm like tempted to give myself that. I would say that's like a 50%. Like that was like 75% even, Like I got pretty close. I couldn't quite hold myself up there. I was trying to commit more to shifting my body weight over onto my right foot. But I'm having trouble like engaging my left hand onto that hold, and I can just feel my skin just getting sandpapered away. So it doesn't feel great, but I found this like new kind of hold on that second big pink one on the right. If I grab it a little bit higher up, you see it there, I'm more able to kind of pull on it, which I think is going to be helpful for me when I do eventually hit it. I'm still bumping my hand, trying to do this here. I try to send this up, not quite get it, but I knew going into this day, I was like, you know what? It's a Monday, a little tired from work. Let's just go in and let's just try something, I'm going to try hard ones, fail a lot, but it's okay. That's like kind of what I was trying to like mentally prepare myself for. Here, I almost got it. I kind of gave up, and I was like, okay, you know what? I gave it 11 attempts, I think. I think I counted 11. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I put at the end of the video, was 11. But I gave it 11 attempts. I'm like, you know what? That's fair. Let's do one. Let's get one harder climb in. I really like this black climb. I think it's a great difficulty for myself. Here, I do a little bit different move where I don't bump my right foot up. I just leave it locked in, able to match the top, feel good. I'm like, okay. Up next is this orange one here. Previously on this one, the move after you get up and over this corner here, that is where I have struggled with the most. Here, I cut feet and I match onto here, and then I bring my feet back up. Here, bump the right and left hands out, get the right foot on, here, match onto this, and then get the left foot up. And now this is where I've struggled with. Here, I hit it, and I kind of immediately bailed. I got scared a little bit. I was like, okay, that's fine. Came down here though. We're like, okay, let's try this blue one in this, like, I forget what area they call this, but in this alcove, maybe it's called, down here. Here I'm like pinching on this, not pinching on, yeah, I'm like kind of like using it as tension. Move the feet over. I try to go under here, try to grab on it, and I'm just like, I just don't feel like I have any grip on it. Then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's come down here. I saw a great beta for this. I forget who I was watching. I was watching some woman do this climb, and she just stuck her feet right through, and I was like, this is genius, because then you can come up and under around this way. And it's ingenious. I love that about climbing, where you can be working on a climb, you can crawl through the hole like I was doing on Friday, but then realize someone else comes along and shows you a great solution to the problem that you're having, and it's just like, boom, wow, this is easy. So shout out to that person. I don't know who they are, but shout out to them. And here, you might be yelling at your screen saying, Tony, just grab the massive orange hold. And that's what I was doing as I was like, realized like, oh, the orange hold is in my face. I can just do that. That was a little funny. I was like, okay. But here, I don't know what it was. These holds were not feeling very great for me today. I grab onto this, I just completely slip and I fall off, and I'm like, okay, a little annoyed here, but you know what? That's okay. I try to give it one more solid go here. Again, using this awesome beta technique. Again, shout out to that person. I don't know who they are, but I'd love to shake their hand and thank them for this. Here, get the body around. Just here, I know I have the big hold there this time, but I just want to get my body weight around, and then you see I immediately bring up as soon as I felt comfortable. Get the hand up there, shuffle the feet across, really kind of lean into this hold here, and then bump this hand here. And now here's where I think I'm understanding what I need to do. I think instead of going up with the right hand, I think maybe try going up with the left hand and matching there, because I'm really struggling matching that hold. I wanted to finish off on a win. You know, I did a lot of hard climbs today. My skin feeling a little tender at this point. I was like, you know what? Let's finish off on an orange climb. I like this orange climb. I've done it once before. It's hard, but definitely flashable for myself, or one-shottable. Get the hand up there, match onto it. Super happy. Again, I knew going into this, I was gonna have a lot of failures. I was totally okay and aware that was gonna happen. Not worried at all. Got a black climb done. Got an orange climb done. You know, this stuff like this is gonna happen. I was mentally prepared for it. It was a solid session. I enjoyed it, and you know, I was able to make some progress on some of the climbs, which, you know, what more can you ask for? Not going to be able to complete every hard climb all the time, but this felt like a good session to kind of get myself mentally fortified against like just failing. And you know, that's something I struggle with, is like the fear of failure. And this helped me kind of like be like, yeah, it's okay to fail. It's okay to struggle on these things, but you just got to keep working on it. So as always, thank you for watching, like and subscribe. And if you want, leave a comment down below. Keep on climbing.